Good morning, students. So today we'll see one problem from Unit 1, especially on coordinate system. So they given point P minus 2 comma 6 comma 3 on vector A equal to yax plus x plus z ay. Express point P on vector A in cylindrical and spherical coordinates. Also evaluate A at P in the Cartesian cylindrical and spherical coordinates. So we need to use the conversion formulas like Cartesian to spherical, Cartesian to cylindrical coordinate system. So they given the vector A, which is given by yax plus x plus z into ay. Okay, and they given the point P. At point P only we need to find all the values, which is given by x equal to minus 2, y equal to 6 and z equal to 3. So before going for that finding that values, we need to find the corresponding coordinates for the cylindrical and spherical coordinates. So we know the formula to convert Cartesian to cylindrical. So it is given by some so corresponding x, y, z can be converted into rho, phi and z. Okay, so we'll given x and y, z for Cartesian. We need to convert corresponding rho, phi, z. So the formula for rho is root of x square plus y square. So you know that root of minus 2 square plus 6 square. So we'll get root of 40, or else you can write 6.32. So coming to find the value of phi, which is tan inverse y by x. So tan inverse of y6 by minus 2, then substitute finding this value, you'll be getting 108.43 degree. And z is same for Cartesian cylindrical, which is given by 3. Okay, so next we will find converting Cartesian to spherical. So converting Cartesian to spherical. So Cartesian, you know that x, y, z, and spherical, you know that r, theta and phi. We need to find the corresponding value of r, theta and phi. The conversion is given by from Cartesian to spherical. So r is given by root of x square plus y square plus z square. So root of minus 2 square, 6 square plus 3 square. So I will be getting 7. Theta value is given by tan inverse of root of x square plus y square divided by z. So finding that you will get 64.62 degree. And phi value is given by tan inverse of y by x. So I will be the same as previous phi, which is 108.43 degree. So now we got the points. Okay, so now we need to find that vector A. Okay, find vector A. So in the cylindrical system, so we will find what are the how to convert, get the value of vector in cylindrical system. Okay, so they given the vector. So let me rewrite the vector A value, which is 6ax plus ay. Okay, now you want to have the cylindrical system, right? Before that, this A can be rewritten as ax, okay, ay, az, okay. So you know that ax is a vector, ay small ax small, ay small, az is a vector, and you know that capital Ax, ay, az are magnitudes. So now you want to get the value of corresponding cylindrical. So we have the matrix conversion. So getting for a cylindrical system, so I have this formula a rho, a phi, a z. I think we already I have shared the material also. So conversion of Cartesian coordinates. Please check it if you have any doubt. So this is the formula already given. So cos phi 0, 0, 1 So then this value will be your actually ax, ay, az. So you know that ax is okay. So you know that this is for a Cartesian coordinate, but we need to have the generalized formula. We cannot simply substitute values of ax, ay, az here because we are going to have the cylindrical system coordinates. So for that, we first use the generalized formula already given in the question, which is yax plus x plus z into ay. So in that ax is you know that y, and ay is that x plus z, and there is no az component, so we can simply take az equal to 0. Now these three values should be substituted at here, ax, ay, az. So from that ax, ay, az we are going to get the value, and we know the corresponding x, y, z conversion. We know that value you need to substitute. So ax is y, ay is x plus z, and this is 0. Okay, so next so you know that multiplication, right? So you want to get the value of a row. Okay, you want to get the value of a row, so multiply the first row with the column of this value, so you'll be getting the value answer. So cos phi into y. Okay, so you'll get y cos phi. Next these two should be multiplied, so x plus z into sin phi. So next 0 into 0, 0. This is for a row. Similarly, a phi value will be found by multiplying second row value with the column of this value. So minus sin phi into y, get minus y sin phi. Then cos x plus z into cos phi. And this one 0 into 0, 0. Similarly, you can find the value of az, which is given by multiplying third row with the column of this one. So 0, 0 and 0. So you'll get value of 0. Okay. So now you need to substitute the corresponding cylindrical conversion. So x will, for cylindrical coordinates, x will be replaced by rho cos phi. Similarly, y will be replaced by rho sin phi, and z will be same as z. Okay, but here since z is 0, we don't know the bother about here. So we can find the value of a, whereas in the coordinates of a rho, a phi and a z, okay, which is given by. So this will be simply adding both a row and a phi value. Okay, so a row, so adding a row, a phi and a z value with the corresponding substitution of x and y value here, you will be getting that value. So what will you get? So here you got y cos phi, right? So what is y here? Y is rho sin phi. Okay, then so instead of y, you need to find rho sin phi. Already one cos phi is there, so we'll be getting rho cos phi sin phi. Okay, so rho is y is replaced by rho sin phi, and already you have the cos phi. Then in this expression you got x plus z into sin phi. Okay, x plus z, what is x? So rho cos phi, z is 0, so rho cos phi. Okay, let me take the value. So z value is there, right? So we cannot simply omit 0 because in the point they given, right, at the point you need to find. So x plus z we need to take. So z is same as z. Sorry, I wrongly told it previously. So z is same as z. So x value is given by rho cos phi, and z should be taken as it is multiplied by sin phi. This is for a row component. Okay, whatever you got, this is for a row component or the direction a row. Then a phi component. So okay, this one. So minus y sin phi. So y is, you know, that rho sin phi. So you'll be getting minus rho, already one sin phi, here one sin phi, so sin square phi. Then plus you'll be getting x plus z. So x, you know, that rho cos phi z x plus z into cos phi. Okay, so you'll be getting cos phi. This is the component for a phi. You know that a z component is 0. Okay, now At the different points we need to substitute. So already we got the value, okay. At point P we have got the value of rho, which is given by root of 40 or 6.32. Similarly we got the value of tan phi, which is 6 phi minus 2. Actually you got phi equal to tan inverse, right? So that in terms of you'll get tan phi equal to 6 phi minus 2. So which is, in case of tan phi, which is y by x, remember. So whenever you want to get the value of tan phi, which is y by x, similarly you want to get the different value, right? Remember, if it is sin phi, so you know the tan phi is opposite side and adjacent side, right? Similarly the sin phi value is given by y by rho, and cos phi is given by x by rho, okay. So that corresponding value we can get. So you'll get cos phi minus 2 by root of 40 and sin phi as 6 by root of 40. So this value, all the value of z is same as 3. So you got that rho value, you know the phi value, or else simply substitute the phi value already you got, right? That can be substituted here, and so you get cos phi and sin phi. So z value you know that. So all the value should be substituted in this, sorry, something it's not visible, right? Sorry. So this should be substituted here in this expression. So after substituting I will be getting the a value as minus 6 by root 40 a rho minus 38 by root 40 a phi, which in terms decimal you can write minus 0.98, sorry, minus 0.9487 a rho minus 6.008 a phi. So we converted Cartesian to cylindrical, okay. So this is the formula for converting Cartesian to cylindrical system. So just we need to simplify that. So corresponding y, x, z value, whatever you got, that need to be substituted here, okay. So next we will see converting Cartesian to spherical coordinates, okay. So while converting Cartesian to spherical coordinate, so there is a similar kind of formula involved here. So I'll write the formula AR A theta. You know that it's involved R theta and phi. So the formula is somewhat different compared to previous. So you need to check it. Already I disclosed to the material. So sin theta sin phi, cos theta cos phi, cos theta sin phi, minus sin theta and minus sin phi, cos phi and 0. So here you have y, x plus z 0. You know that, right? Already you got ax, ay, az. So you need to multiply the corresponding vector. You will get multiplying the first row with the column of this one. So I will be getting y sin theta cos phi, then multiplying these two we will get x plus z into sin theta sin phi, multiplying 0 with the cos theta I will get 0. Similarly I can get a theta by multiplying the second row with the column of this one. So I will be getting y into cos theta cos phi, then x plus z into cos theta sin phi, and third component is 0. Coming to this here, minus, to get the value of, sorry, this is a theta, third component is a phi. To get the value of a phi, the third row can be multiplied with first column, this column of the second. So y minus y sin phi, then x plus z into cos phi, then 0. So you know that the conversion formula we already given, converting the Cartesian to spherical, which is given by r x equal to r sin theta cos phi. Similarly y will be r sin theta sin phi, and z will be r cos theta. So now to get the value at vector a at point P, so we need to add all the components ar, a theta and a phi. Okay, so we need to substitute the corresponding. So here you got y value, right? This y value should be substituted here, r sin theta sin phi. Then the x value here, this should be substituted here, and z value should be substituted wherever you have that. So first multiplying a, for coming to AR value, so it is this two term is multiplied with the term y. So y is given by r sin theta sin phi. Okay, so already one sin theta is there, so we'll get, okay, I can take common r because I will be finding r everywhere. So let me take r outside. So remaining I will get sin into sin square theta. Here you got sin phi, here I got cos phi. So I'll get sin phi cos phi. Then x plus z. So x is r sin theta cos phi, z is r cos theta. So from this I am taken r already outside. So getting sin theta cos phi plus cos theta. Z is cos theta, that is multiplied with this value sin theta sin phi. Okay, so this is the vector AR. Okay, next you need to add theta value. So a theta is against y cos theta cos phi. So y value you know that r sin theta sin phi. So let me take r outside here also. So I will be getting sin theta cos theta cos phi sin phi cos phi. Then x plus z. So again I need to r already taken outside. So sin theta cos phi plus cos theta, that is multiplied with cos theta sin phi. So this one having that vector of a theta. Then a phi value should be added. So here also I am taking r outside. So since y is, you know that sin theta sin phi, already one sin phi is there, so I will be getting minus sin theta sin square phi. Then x plus z. So r I have taken outside. Sin theta cos phi plus cos theta cos phi. Z value, the third value is 0. So this is a phi component. So I need to have the values, right? So at P, what is the corresponding coordinate value? R is 7, already found. Tan phi is 6 pi minus 2. Similarly, so here tan phi is given by the value of y by x. So I can get the value of cos phi, which is given by x by rho, which is minus 2 by root of 40. I can get the value of sin phi, which is y by rho, which is 6 by root 40. Similarly, I can get the value of cos tan theta. So tan theta is given by rho by z, which is root of 40 by 3. So corresponding theta values you can find. So tan theta is given by rho by z, which is root of 40 by 3. Similarly, you can get the value of cos theta, which is z by r, given by 3 by 7. You can get the value of sin theta, which is rho by r, root of 40 by 7. So this value should be substituted in the vector A to get the corresponding spherical vector A at point P. So after substituting, so I will be getting minus 6 by 7 AR minus 18 by 7 into root 40 A theta minus 38 by root 40 A phi. So in decimal I will be getting minus 0.8571 AR minus 0.4066 A theta minus 6.008 A phi. So this is the vector A for spherical coordinates. In case if they want magnitude value, so you can take modulus of A value. So root of all value, so I will be getting 6.008. 6.083 root of minus 0.857 square plus minus 0.4 whole square plus minus 6.008 whole square. Taking the root of that value and getting 6.083. So this is way you need to convert your Cartesian to spherical, Cartesian to cylindrical.